Good morning, everyone. It is 6:10. Got my first large cargo van run, which is good. It's some 10-foot piping. Gonna have to open up the bulkhead door. I had someone talk to me about, I've been doing crazy topics too on leads and everything going on, and the person got me thinking too. I'm just gonna. They were talking about freedom. That's like, that to me is what this is about. And I'm just touching on that because when the person said it, I was really introspective thinking about it, and it's like, well, yeah, that's what I'm about. Like, but that's why I give like leads and how to get loads and how to do. I do all of that, and I talk to people all the time and help people start the business.
Turn right onto Northfield
I have
Boulevard,
so many people that have talked to me about it.
Road.
Ooh, got a double run. Let's go. But yeah, just like touching on that because I just like, dude, my channel, what I try to bring is motivation, inspiration, because you can get loads anywhere. And as you guys know, I send all the links. I send all the links to every way that I know possible to get loads. So that being said, I'm gonna do some topics on what the person was talking about. So this is a large cargo van run, because there's large cargo van runs, there's sprinter van runs. Like, see, I got the extended version of cargo vans. Now, the reason I wanted to bring that up about the subscriber, then what's funny is a second later, I get messages through Facebook voice messages of somebody, another subscriber who I've talked to for a long time, helped him with his business. Him going off about he loves my positive energy and how I motivate him, you know, because it's all about freedom for him too, to do what he wants. And that's what I mean. Like, so I don't want to sound at all like I'm trying to be like, oh, what the hell, but it's just like, well, like, everyone's reason for doing this is different. Mine was purely freedom. I went on 3 vacations. Guess what boss I asked? None. Like, and that's why I did it. I did it for a different reason. I did it for the freedom. So that's probably why I talk about it so much, because to me, that's the reason I did it. I didn't start a business, and, you know, because you can get very stressed. Like when I switched to local, that was crazy stressful. Like, I didn't breathe for 2 weeks while I was looking. You know, I put it in God's hands, but I was still like freaking out. But anyways, I'm going to keep hustling. But I wanted to just talk about that because, like, I don't know, whatever you did it for is whatever you did it for, but I did it for freedom.
Blue collar paychecks, hey, I'm blue collar made up. I be blue collar to my grave, hey. I work hard, I get paid, blue collar all day. I get blue collar paychecks, hey, I'm blue collar made up. I be blue collar to my grave, hey. I work hard, I get paid.
Taking some pictures. I always do that just to make sure, because a lot of these construction ones, I'll just take pictures no matter what too. You don't have to do that. I just do it too. Then I'll take a picture outside of the building too. Just to be like, yo, I did that. So yeah, let's get riding. Got another drop off at another construction site. Just got those double runs done. Got another run 6 miles away, but I'm just leaving my bulkhead door bungeed like this open because I noticed doing a lot of 10, 12 foot pole and wood and whatever, because a lot of construction. Yeah, definitely love it. Like I said, I'm gonna update people on how much to make, but there's so much with the rates being new to this local stuff. Like there's small truck runs, there's small cargo van, large cargo van, sprinter van runs. And I do so many, and then there's car runs that you pick up along the way. Like that's why I'm waiting till I till I 100% like, I'm like, okay, this is how much I'm averaging. You know what I'm saying with the gas too? Everything is new. So trust me, those videos are coming. I'm just, you know, feeling it out, you know, and then I will get into that. But anyways, let's keep hustling. Let's keep going. Today's been crazy. It's Friday, I guess. A lot of drivers don't get on the apps. Not a lot, but I think some don't like Fridays, is from what I understand talking to people here. And anyways, man, it's been crazy good. Crazy good. I had 5 my first 5 that I accepted, like, boom, in sequence, and it went great. A little overwhelming, but not really. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, now I got this triple run that is construction, 3 different construction jobs. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the road. Just want to update you guys. Everything's going great. Super excited, super stoked. So I dropped off 1 load at a construction site. I picked up this car load because those are good load money when you're on the way to these other runs. And check this out. So it's Big D Construction, the one, the only Big D Construction. If you get it, you get it. But anyways, I'm gonna head out and let's get these dropped off real quick. Well, we're all loaded up. We got 2 more loads. I think I'm gonna call her a day after these 2. It's 3 o'clock pretty much, Central Time.
Turn left onto Agate Street, then turn
pull
right
up to the gates for them to open. Okay, I'm pulled way up to the gates. Okay, it's opening. But anyways, yeah, I'm working on quitting vaping. I haven't vaped since 2 o'clock, and it's 2:58, so that's 1 hour. I actually quit when I got sober. I quit everything, nicotine and everything, for about 4 years. Then I slowly started smoking my Black and Milds, and slowly, you know, smoked more Black and Milds, and, you know, just for events then, you know. And then I started vaping, and I do want to quit it because, and not that it, we all have things that we do, but man, I've done where I did chew for a little bit and quit. That's how I quit, you know, several times. Well, let me rephrase that. I've done this chew situation. I did it to get off cigars a couple times because, like I said, I started smoking Black and Milds a little too much, and then I would chew for like a week and then get off of them. But with vaping, it's so much, it's so constant, it becomes too much. My wife wants to quit too because she didn't vape I vaped for like a year and she didn't, and then she started, and she had quit everything too, smoking and everything. And let me say something too. Nothing is off subject because I want this to be us all talking about life, and obviously I love this industry too. It's a very exciting industry, very fun. The freedom is what I'm going to rant and rave about all the time because that's why I did it. but in turn, I knew I liked it right away. It can get stressful at times, but anyways, so let's go get these 2 dropped off, and then I think I'm gonna let dispatch know I'm done for the day. But yeah, let's keep cruising. Well, trucker story time. See that pallet back there? I went to a place that I've delivered to in my straight truck when I was a CDL driver. I'm like, oh, this place, okay. I go up, hit the intercom. I get there at 3:52 or something. I can't remember exactly. And it was before 4. And then the lady, I get to the intercom. It's like 3:57. She's sitting there talking, oh, from where? Oh, from, okay, oh, and she's talking to someone in the background, taking forever. And then she's like, okay, so it's just 1 pallet. I'm like, yeah, 1 pallet. And then she goes, oh, it's 401. I swear. I'm like, yeah, we've been on the intercom since 3:57. And she's like, yeah, they're real strict on that. It's past 4. I said, what? Okay, what? And then I was like, it's just 1 pallet. I can hand unload it. It's just 200 pounds, you know? And she's like, yeah, we can. I'm like, okay. So naturally, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna find a way into this building because I'm crazy. And I'm really cordial and really nice, though. I'm not like a jerk because that's, you know, that's business. But I'm like, no. So I like went in, and then I talked to some like guy sitting at a desk, and he got someone who's higher up. And then I said, and it seemed like I almost had him, because usually they'll be like, yeah, sure, dude. I was like, it's literally 1 pallet, literally, and it's lightweight. I can do it myself. Like, oh, I just, man, there's no one can receive it. I'm like, I take a picture with the app, and then I just, you know, and then you've received it, and I get your name. I was like, all I need is your first and last name. And then he's like, yeah, but we go through a process of receiving it, and if there's any issues. And then I was like, common sense, I was like, well, if there were any issues and it wasn't something you know, ordered or whatever or needed, I could just come get it. He's like, yeah, but we're not supposed to receive things that aren't for us. I was like, the paperwork says you guys. He's like, yeah, I know, man, my hands are tied. He's like, I can't. It was just so, I'm like, oh my God, dude. They got their guns drawn on that dude? What the fuck? All of a sudden I look, and there's like guns drawn on the dude, and I don't know what he did. Shit, that surprised me. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so long story short, yeah, he's like, oh, I can. And then I talked to dispatch, and they said, yeah, we'll work you that way on Monday. They said, you know, we really appreciate your business, because they said you're killing it, doing good, and that's good. And I really like them. They really know what they're doing dispatching, so definitely a good fit. Everything's going good. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys, that's the thing. Sometimes you'll deal with that. I don't think that's the appropriate way. Like, if I was on time, but you sat and talked to me on an intercom for 3 minutes, that's not on me. And then she went and talked to somebody in the background for a while about, maybe they were like, yeah, don't receive him. Like, yeah, what? Like, you can't wait till it's 4:01 and then be like, oh, it's 4:01, but whatever. Anyways, positive energy. I'm going home, and I'm ready to hustle on Monday. I'm a hustler to where it's like, oh my gosh, can't you just unload me? I had a killer day, a lot of large truck loads, a lot of Sprinter van loads, a lot of triple-double loads. It was a good day. But anyways, and all of my unloadings and loadings usually are on TikTok if you want to see them all. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just glad you're rocking with me. And everyone, oh yeah, keep hustling.